Thank you guys. Look at him go. His little grabby hands. Yes. Perfect. And of course we haven't been up here because we weren't allowed to because we kept triggering cutscenes. Okay, let's check, make sure there's nothing else. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for the help. I really appreciate it. Y'all are wonderful. Yeah, dopamine rush is achieved. That's probably the most alive I've felt this entire goddamn pandemic. Oh, God. We're gonna have to come in here with the dark millennial humor. Alright, let's check this other side. Right? It's too fucking real. Like, that's why I, like, said it and I was like, oof, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, does he? I don't see... Is it sad that I read that and my brain goes Kohaku? And Kohaku is one of the characters from Inuyasha. I can't do anything with this. I guess it's kind of... I see you up there. My guy. Okay, let's go find this Admiral Kahoku. Oh no. Oh no, thank you, Merlin. The last keeper. The fabled boy. He's a military guy talking on the term. Oh! Wasn't he? Yeah, this way, this way.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Hello!
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
At least I hope so.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Oh. Ooh, yeah, I hope that ramen's super tasty.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Also, mood, Christina. Mood. I'm so ready. Like, I'm really ready, and then I'm also very scared, because if they make Solus, like, the be-all, end-all antagonist, and we can't, like, do anything about it, or conversely join him, I'd also be okay with joining him. I'm gonna be very sad.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
I feel like if I do
I'll
end up...
upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I'm also scared about that. I think I'm gonna enjoy it regardless, because I love DA, but I'm also worried that I love DA so much, I'm going to nitpick all the tiny things. A playthrough of DA4? Is that what you're talking about, Rook? Because it's not out yet, don't worry. Like, there's no date for it or anything. It's tentatively even still in production. I just want... Yeah, so don't worry about it. Like, what I'll end up doing is I'll stream it so I can play it as much as I want to, and then I'll cut it up for you too. Because that seems to actually work really well. The only problem is I feel like the quality of the videos is better when I can edit them. Like, you get to see my face more and my expressions. The quality, like, actual quality of the video is better. And I really enjoy the editing process because it feeds you a lot of my insight. I mean, I guess you still get that here, but... Look at that glaring light. Man, I'm so... Like, that keeper, that last fabled boy. That was so good.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the 𝒂𝒃 Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading 𝒂𝒃. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be
Aw,
honored for the
Zaracel, thank you
victories
for
the
the
uplifted Krogans made possible.
Sorry for interrupting the elevator speech. Alright. Also, I love that my bot is a spicy naked bot. Every time I look at it, I just have to like, ooh, more bits. Yeah. I don't know what bits do, but the jingle says it's a good thing. Yeah, Keeper21, the last gamer boy. He's just playing his Animal Crossing, having a good time. Alright, let's make sure there are no... Because it was there near the bank that where there were supposed to be other quests? I'm trying to make sure that we've got all the quests we need picked up. Because I'm assuming we have to go back out into space at some point, right? Oh, they're having a nice talk. I like how animated those are. Near the Henar Merchant. So, the Emporium. We gotta go up this ramp. Yeah, no worries. Teeth brushing is important. We're trying to, like, be less environmentally impactful, and so we have some of those, like, tabs that you put in your mouth and chew on to generate toothpaste, so you don't have to use those tubes. Because, God, like, I'm used to using the tubes, but I, like, recycle them, so I did cut it out and scrub all the extra, like, toothpaste out. It's a pain in the ass. But, like... Oh, shit! That's really kind of you. I had no idea. I thought they were just, like, fun currency. Thank you, Ted. That's a lot. Thank you. Not that 100 bits converts into $100, but it's clearly monies. White-haired woman across the way. That lady. In the red and white? This lady? Yes.
Got a moment,
She
Spectre?
didn't show up on my... I'm looking for a quest marker of some sort. My bad.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What? Yeah, what? She's giving us no context and being like, you should go kill these guys for me.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
Yeah, this does sound set-up-y.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
This sounds suspicious. See, now, if I was editing this for YouTube, I'd of course insert the "don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious."
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
But you guys said you shared business ventures. That means you're some way tied to this trade as well. I wish we could investigate more into this. I kind of want to go to the obvious setup because it feels like a setup to me. This is way too easily contrived.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
Woo!
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
But I need way more information than this. Way more I guess we're gonna get it when we go and do these things, so I should use the middle option. Oh, keep investigating? I thought that was all of them. Did I not do known crimes?
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers
Yeah,
who
we
make
did this
victims
one.
of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be
It's all
ended.
good. Is the way that they're set up, it's kind of hard to tell a lot of the time. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, is it will just, like...
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
That's a hot take.
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
See, she's thought too much about this.
I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Ugh. Okay, so we'll do the middle option, and we'll try to figure out more as we go. Because she's not going to give us a lot to go on, and she's definitely not going to implicate herself in any way. So.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates.
We do not stand.
Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
No stands for you, lady. I got Renegade. Is there a way I can see, like, my, like, location on the gamut? Yeah, be like, I guess that lady was doing bad shit, which is a problem, because we should have to report to people. There has to be regulations for these things. Is it in squad, maybe? Oh, my stream chat's covering it. Let me move that. Just takes me out of the game. Okay, so I have... Ooh! I have a lot more than I thought I would. Okay. Is there anything else? Right, but we'd need more proof. And I think that's what she was getting at. Because we can say that we have this conversation and they'd probably start looking into her. But until... Ooh! So these are all outside. This one's in the Citadel. Oh, look! Track the signal. Ward's access corridor. Is that it? Let's go back that way. Well, we needed proof for Saren. Yeah, Talia and Garrus are my favies at the moment. That might change, and I could just, like... I should probably switch them out just so I get to see everyone's personalities and stuff, but I'm happy at the moment. They're cute, and I love them. That's, like, my, like... failing point in a lot of games. I pick my favorites, and that's all I want to do. Okay, so this is Ward Access Corridor. This is the only thing I can think of that would qualify towards that end. That's fair. That's fair. You see me hover for a hot second over the delete save? My, like, adrenaline, like, shot up into my throat. It's like, please don't click that accidentally. Okay. Are we in? Kind of. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I will never pass up an opportunity to save.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Yeah, because that's all they can legally say, if it works in anything like the U.S. law. Yeah. Yeah. Spacist. Is that what we're calling it again? Spacist? Okay. This has to be the Ward's access corridor. Where are those blips coming from?
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
I have not read Call of Cthulhu, but I am very familiar. Well, I'm not very familiar. I know of the subject matter. We just played the game. What was it, Merlin? Oh, it was fantastic. I don't remember what it was called. Would you Google that for me really quickly? Let's save again really quickly. After each relay point. Okay, so now where we go. He is our techie boy. The Sinking City, which if anyone's into Cthulhu or H.P. Lovecraft or any sort of tentacly horror stuff, even just horror, like, it was really good. Signal tracking. Where do we need to go? Presidium. Financial district of the Presidium. Alright, let's go back. Wait, is there a... No, there's not. Ooh, too much spinning. Back into the elevator we go. And I'm just gonna save after every relay location we find.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
That's a very interesting take. Both of them are, honestly. I can't unsee the smiley face now. It's real cute. Good boy, Garrus. Oh, that's my fucking favorite. Oh, I forgot. Oh, ooh, there we go. Let's go across the bridge. I'm already lost. I think it's this way, right? Yeah. He has reach. Oh my god. See, this is why I like Twitch, because we can just sit here and chat about this. I can drink tea, and we can play video games all at the same time. Like, I know this isn't, like, what's popular on Twitch, because it's an older game, right? This is a very niche. I thought it was in here. It is in here. What are you doing?
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Another save. I really don't like that the save game and delete save are so next to each other. Like, it's gonna fuck me up. Signals. Back room of the Emporium. Oof. Anything in a back room. Oh, there isn't? Weird. Maybe it's because it's an older one? Because even in the first Dragon Age Origins, like, there's male romance options. Hello, little guy. Is it over here? Is it that thing? Oh, it's this. We gonna get ambushed?
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%.
Ah!
Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
What?
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Why are you so salty, little guy?
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered.
Oh, this poor guy.
But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Catch up on chat. Yeah, clean teeth, clean teeth. Right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, lewd for Garrus, lewd for Garrus.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
That's interesting.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship.
Can we take him?
I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Don't want to take him. No. Nope. But they're bad dudes. Be a good dude.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
He's not really giving us enough options here. Oh, he could have been like installed in a record player or something, and he could have lived in our ship, and everybody could have been happy. He could have been sassy and rude sometimes, but so if we call him out, we might die. But that's gonna kill other people around us. I mean, clearly we could just go back to our other save, but I guess there's no positive to leaving him alive. I mean, I don't want to cause him a harm, but like, he's gonna blow us up if we move. He doesn't seem to want to die. He wants to get installed and talk to the Geth, but he doesn't have enough credits. So I guess. No, you're fine. Talk about whatever you want, Christina. Yeah, my constantly concerned shepherd. I hate stuff like this. I wish we could resolve things peacefully. Ugh.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates.
Oh shit.
I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Oh no, please don't make me play Frogger. Please don't make me play Frogger. Please don't make me play Frogger. Oh fuck. Wait. What is this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. No. Woo! Wait, kill it? She says as she fires bullets into a computer. I did it! Dang, that was kind of Simon Says, wasn't it? Ugh. Yeah, hanging with Geth does make him a bad boy. He could have been like Calcifer. He could have just been sassy and broody and a rude boy. But no. He had to be a bad boy. I can take rude boys, but not bad boys. Alright. So that's all that we have on the Citadel. Usual readings. The fans. That just stays. The gambler just stays. What now? Can we get on our ship and go places? We do not stand self-destruct, you boys. Especially when they want to take out other people with them. That's toxic and I'm not here for it. Okay. Sparta system. Check main missions. Ooh! Expose Saren. Speak to the ambassador. Oh, thank you. I honestly hadn't even looked at that tab. Okay, 𝒸𝒾𝒶 Academy. Wait, did I read that right? Yes, 𝒸𝒾𝒶 Academy. Okay, so where's our closest? I think it's over here. Yeah, dope ship. It is a dope ship. A stealthy boy. Yeah. He could have been a sassy companion. Oh wow. 𝒸𝒾𝒶 Academy. There we go. Alright. Let's go get our cool Spectre stuff. I always go to the wrong one. Always. Wait, but Requisitions office, isn't that where I need it? I'm gonna do it. My boots are so clanky. Requisitions is where you go get stuff. Hello? Oh, you were snarky with me earlier.
Hello, Commander.
Any supplies, please?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No worries.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
I guess I do have a pretty unique take on some of those a lot of times. Where I don't necessarily want to buy anything. Unless I need to buy things. Do I need to buy things? Heavy armor, medium armor. Oh, cosplay's so easy, honey. Tutorials online. Oh shit. I'll start linking some in the Discord that I thought were really helpful for me, and just start following people. And honestly, it's just build shit as you go. Like I've never cut a wig before, other than like fixing up Morgan's bangs and stuff, and like pinning shit to the side for Asami, in general like maintenance. So honestly, cosplaying is just learning a bunch of random shit, throwing it together, and putting it on your body. It's just an entire. It can be intimidating, but you do what you want, how you want. It's an artistic expression, right? Nobody can tell you how to cosplay and what you can't cosplay, etc., etc. Okay, I need the licenses. Where are licenses? That one, Aldrin Labs license. Buy or accept? Oh, okay. Easy. Do I need a grenade update? I kind of said that into my cup. I don't need the grenade upgrade though, do I? I don't think I... What is this? Oh, look at that honkin' thing. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Do I need any of these? Ah. I don't feel like I need any of these. So I'm gonna boop boop. If we need more stuff, we can just get it later. Yeah, do it. Honestly, for me, what I try to focus a lot on accuracy, because it means a lot to me to depict as perfectly as I'm able another character. So literally just like pick who you want to do. Make sure it's like beginner friendly, right? If not, you just spend a while doing it, and like start with one item. Like for Morgan, like start with her necklace, like that big choker neck piece, and just work bit by bit until you've built up an entire ensemble. And there you go. That's so much of what cosplay is. am not a min-maxer, right? Right? Oh shit, what are the people that I buy elf ears from? Madhouse on Etsy? They're in the UK? I'll link some of that stuff on Discord. Remind me. I could like a hat on cosplay, like a little hat. Like you put a little hat on and it's got the tentacles. That would be cute. Okay. Now, let's see. What are we supposed to do now? Speak to Ambassador. Okay, so that was not what we were supposed to do. I thought he told us to go get our stuff together, but... Thank you so much. That does mean a lot to me. I worked very hard on portraying Morgan to the very best of my ability. Get like a little dangly strain. Be so cute. Although, does that make someone a furry at that point? Because you're being another species? Is this somebody's fursona? Their Hanar fursona? I'm sorry, I've ruined it. Seasick Academy. I'm like, wait, where is the academy? Is he in the atrium? Yeah, Mamu. Cat's over here trilling because it's time for food. But it's always time for food. He's in the docking bay. Oh, but that's not the Seasick Academy. That's the docking bay. Thank you. Yeah, I like those feathers on Morgan's shoulder. Those aren't feathers.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
They're felt. I cut a feather shape out of felt and then hand dyed it with diluted paint to get that gradient effect that the feathers on her outfit have, and then you stiffen some so they sit properly with some starch. That's how you do that. Kamui is a really great place to start. I know that looks intimidating, but she's amazing. She makes books. I've got some of them somewhere. I don't know where, but she's phenomenal, and she like creates a lot of tutorial stuff on YouTube and in book format.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
What? Why? Potato
She's
Dad.
quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
You're super welcome, Christina. That's what I'm here for. It depends. As I've gotten older, cosplay stresses me out a lot more. I think I've been in the process of cosplaying for so long now that I've seen the very judgmental sides of the community, and so in my brain, if it's not perfect, somebody's going to like rip me to pieces for it, and so it's made me tentative. The creation process is absolutely fun, but I think the most rewarding part for me is being able to be in the cosplay and move around a convention, to be able to enjoy being with groups of other people in the same either anime, video game, the same group cast of characters. That is peak cosplaying. Like, it's very flattering when you have a bunch of people flock to you and ask to take your picture. That's great, right? It's a huge confidence boost, and it lets you know that people appreciate your hard work. But when you're in a group of people cosplaying the same thing, concept, game, whatever, that is amazing. I haven't really gotten to group cosplay very often. I've just coordinated a few. I had a I had a Hawk and Morgan crossover that we did romance pictures for, as if Morgan could be a love interest in DA2, and those are great. I repost those occasionally on Instagram and stuff, and they're some of my favorites. It was so much fun, and David does an amazing Hawk. He does Garrett, and that was was so fun. I also, at one convention, I was cosplaying as Asami from Legend of Korra, and just walking around, just me, just being myself. And it's always go to conventions with friends. The experience is better. I haven't been able to go with friends, and I really, 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 really want to. And I just happened to stumble upon a group from Korra, Mako, and Bolin. They were missing their Asami. Like, I was their final puzzle piece. We spent the rest of the convention that day together. It was amazing. And it was in DC, and it was snowing, and we went and took a whole bunch of cute pictures outside. And, like, it was not too terribly much of Korra had come out at the time, I think. So I think only season 1, so there was a lot of, like, me and Mako, and then, like, there was one where there's Korra making a snowball in the background, like she's angry to throw at us. That's the good shit. That's the best part of cosplay, is interacting with other cosplayers in costume. I'm sorry that was so long, but I wanted to fully answer your question. It was very cool. Yes, Dragon. Ooh, I want to go to Dragon Con so bad. And also, thank you very much, Christina. I work very, very hard on Morgan, and she is my pride and joy. She is definitely going to be the last photo shoot for Patreon for this month, and I'm sending those out tomorrow. Conventions are so much fun. You have to have an open mind about it, and it depends on the convention as well. If you go with friends, I am 100% convinced that you're going to have a better time. Not that you won't have a good time if you don't go with friends, but like for instance, Merle and I usually just go the two of us, but it's very difficult because he's not cosplaying, and I am cosplaying, so he ends up holding all my stuff and waiting for people to take pictures of me. About half of the time when we're at the convention. Maybe more than that. Yeah, it's hard. So many conventions have gotten canceled, and I've actually seen some cosplayers who have had to find alternate means of supporting themselves because a lot of the bigger names make money by appearing at events, and with no events, or being contracted to make cosplay. Like, a lot of them are getting by on Patreon and OnlyFans and selling pictures and stuff, or any sort of royalties they get from doing stuff like this. It's crazy. Merlin's the best. Merlin's the best spouse, hands down. How many times? It depends on the convention, but usually a lot. Morgan tends to be a fan favorite, especially because the game's older, and Dragon Age is a very beloved series. He ends up having to... So what it is I usually carry my own things to the point that I'm able, because some cosplays I just can't. It's hard enough to move around. But, like, I'll usually have my badge on me, or something to drink, or maybe a small purse, maybe my phone, and I'll have to give everything to him. I'll ask the person to come over to the side, because sometimes they'll just ask you right in the middle of the walkway, and you're like, hey, let's get out of the way of everybody else. And then Merlin will take a picture of the fan and me together with the costume, or they'll just take a picture of me, and they'll thank me, and then go on their way, and it does happen quite a bit. Mike Tuna, thank you for the follow. I like how we're just having a cosplay Q&A. Conventions are phenomenal. Be careful of the really big ones, because they can be really, really overwhelming. My favorite big one is CatsCon, and that's in DC in the spring, in February, usually around the weekend of Valentine's Day. And it's super fun, but it is packed. It is super packed. So if anybody has social anxiety issues, fair warning, conventions are enormous. There are lots of people. You will constantly be in other people's bubbles. People will be in your bubble. Just fair warning. Yeah, no. Ask away. Like, that's why I'm here. Alright. So, Potato Dad just gave us the Normandy, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
We knew this, though.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of.
Don't get angry.
Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Potato Dad's just living vicariously through us. Yeah.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Ooh, Talos would be fun. I don't remember her stuff being overly complicated. I think her top is a corset, though, if I remember correctly. The nice thing is there are tons of instructional videos, tons of written tutorials on making corsets. I would probably use fake leather instead of real leather. A, it's just easier to work with. B, it's gonna be cheaper. Joann's is the best place to go for materials. Hopefully that's a good bit to get you started. And I'll try to remember where I get my ears from. I want to say it's Madhouse. I'll look it up. I'll look it up and put it in Discord.
I'll stop him.
Bye,
We
Potato
have
Dad.
one more lead. 𝒸𝒾𝒶, the other voice in that recording.
Oh, that was
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
so much. That was very
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara 𝒸𝒾𝒶. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Hey, Liara. Also, Rook, that was very, very kind of you. Ooh, Felicia Day. I don't know if she cosplays anymore. I do want to cosplay Felicia Day's getup in the guild so bad. That would require me to make a corset, and I'm not jazzed about it, but... Dragon Age Redemption. I haven't! So get Liara first. We can do that. Okay, I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Why you so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Udina needs a nap. He needs a snack, and then somebody needs to put him down for his nap, because he's grumpy.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I'm just not excited about him being our ambassador, right? Like, he's such a fucking grumpalumpagus. That's amazing. Yes, please do that. And I love Felicia Day. Holy shit. I grew up on the Guild. I think the Guild was one of the first things that Merlin and I watched together, because we met on World of Warcraft, and so a show about World of Warcraft really resonated with us. God, back in the day. Fuck, I was in college. I know, but it's so good. It's so good. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tony Ban. Alright. Let's take care of business.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren.
Ooh, so
I want to know
accusatory.
about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel
Yes, I
on a
love
rogue
that.
scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
You guys are such an awesome community. So, aw, look at you guys. See, paying it forward. This is why we have the best community, because we foster kindness and, like, continue to treat each other kindly. And so it just ripples. We were literally talking, Merle and I were talking about this earlier, about you guys and the way that y'all interact so positively, like on the Discord, and always build one another up and encourage each other. And thank you so much, guys, for being good humans to each other. That means so much to me, and I love to see it. Oh, Christina. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for being so good to each other. Why not you, honey? Why not you? Y'all are so precious.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectre.
How did he get blamed, though, if the other guy was the one that...
Saren caused the explosion. How do you pin it on you?
In his report,
Aww.
Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Thank you, Rook, for, like, being so sweet to everybody. That's so kind. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just glad that we have so many, like, we've accumulated, like, this sweet community, right? We do have the best community. We really do. Like, everyone is very considerate of one another, very generous and giving, uplifting, encouraging, and kind, and empathetic, most of all. I love it. Aw! We have to be careful with the family stuff, because, like, not all families are good families. Like, I'm actually one of those, I don't know, honestly, because for me, my experience is normal, right? I don't speak to my family. They're not good people. So family to me is a bad thing. So we are people who have chosen to hang out with each other because we care about one another. Oh, look, you guys. Aww. Ooh, look, exclusive emotes. I don't know what this is about, but ooh, hype train, hype train. I don't know about any of this, but it looks cool. Sorry, I'm still such a baby to Twitch. But TLDR, you guys are amazing, and thank you for being so kind to each other. It's so important. I feel like that's how most people find me. Yeah, hype train, hype train. Is people are looking for playthroughs of Dragon Age, and then they find me, and apparently I'm one of the only people who have the whole series up, like all of them. And so then everybody, like, comes into my fold. Alright. That seems a little unfair to, like... Oh, wait, do I have to level up? Oh, I can't use any of that. Let's see. I think somebody else can. Oh, dang, look at all those. Ooh, special emotes. I think we get our own emotes, too, if I'm not mistaken. I'll need to go and, like, design some. Put my Photoshop skills to use. Oh, nice! Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, I am a Twitch baby. Like, I didn't even really watch Twitch much before this. I would watch, like, the LCS sometimes, and some of my League of Legends streamers, because I really like League of Legends. I'm trying to break that addiction, though, because it's unhealthy. But, oh, is it a potato? Please, God, tell me that's a potato. Please tell me it's a potato. I need that to be a potato. Like, I guess I could hover over it. Confused, but it's potato! Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll concentrate on the game. Yeah, that wasn't fair. Yeah! Thank you for following!
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Potato Dad, it's not your bad.
Don't blame yourself,
Ooh,
Captain.
we rhymed.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Sorry, I gotta catch up on chat. Aw, thank you. Aw. Right? Yeah, I do have a habit of nicknames. God, the cats in my house, poor babies, they never stood a chance. Oh my goodness! Gosh, I forget sometimes. Like, because I'm just me, right? I'm just being myself for a camera, I guess, while a camera records me. Like, I know a lot of people have, like, online personas and stuff, so when people say stuff like that, they're like, oh yeah, I was insert teenage years here when I started doing that. I'm like, ooh, because I know I curse a lot, and we talk about some heavy subjects sometimes, especially during Dragon Age, so that's just very sweet. Yes, I love them. I love that those were a thing. Oh, do I have a nugget? Is that a nugget? Oh no! No, I'm sorry, Armchair. That's so frustrating. I hate when that happens. It's so, like, it makes you feel so helpless when the internet goes out and you're like, no, I was doing shit. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I really do. Like, I play these things because I love these things, right? This one was more for you guys because you guys, like, if you like Dragon Age, you must play Dragon Age in space. And so I was like, okay. But I'm really enjoying this a lot. Yeah, BioWare's great. BioWare makes great games. I haven't played Anthem, and I haven't heard great things about Anthem. But other than that, they seem to be doing really great. And of course, like, I clearly love Dragon Age. Love Dragon Age. That just makes me... Because, wait, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, I get to record some more. Oh, no. I love the Codex, and I love the lore. As an RPer, like, first and foremost, and as somebody who has multiple degrees in communication, which includes writing, a lot of that means... The narrative is what means the most to me. It's the whole reason why you play video games, I feel like, is to experience a story. If you don't do all the things that involve the story, you've missed out on that. Ooh, yeah. How do I do that? Level 1 complete. It's got share Hype Squad stuff, but I can't get over there with my mouse. There we go. Yeah, MMO is definitely a different creature. Okay, perfect. Hopefully you guys are getting these emotes now. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Now that I don't have to worry about judgmental attorneys, like, I really want to explore the realm of tattoos as well. I don't know what I would get though. But we can talk about that. Sorry, we'll play the game. We'll play the game. I know I'm chatty. I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Oh no, no Paragon tat. Okay, so we got the same chat. So do we need to do this one now?
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
That's kind of
You're right,
insensitive.
It's no good living in the past.
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how
Nice.
I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
So we did the past one already, I think. So this just gives us context for each of the missions?
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Yikes.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. 𝒂𝒶 out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Look for the world with Prothean ruins. Got it.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
Alright.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, good. He stays here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I just realized that we're out of time. So, yay! Next time, so Saturday at 7:30, we'll check back in with Dad Tato, if we need to, as a refresher, and then we'll head off to pick up Liara. Alright, sound good? Got an agenda? And I'll remind everybody, I'll put up some stuff on my social media for the schedule, so we've got a reminder. My schedule on Twitch should reflect that as well. I'll double check that when I'm done, just to make sure we've got everything in order so everybody knows when everything's going on. Otherwise, thank you guys so much. I'm going to save real quickly before I forget. Thank you guys so much for dropping in. This is so much fun, hanging out with you guys and chatting. Yes! Go to sleep, Christina. Holy crap. Oh no. Okay, Spicy Nuggabot. Yeah, we can't do links. Spicy Nuggabot gets upset. Because links can have malware in them. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And I will see you next time. Bye friends. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a good weekend until then.